again, Nuno in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got burning news because you guys actually wanted Nuno Espirito Santo to come and replace Unai Emery. Well, he has responded, ladies and gentlemen. The first news that's coming our way: Nuno Espirito Santo breaks silence on Arsenal speculation. He was asked because all these media people, whenever they see any manager linked to any other club, you know, uh, they jump into a press conference of Europa League, and that's what they ask. That's what it has now become. So Nuno Espirito Santo, well, their side is actually facing Braga in the Europa League conquest. Well, this is what he was asked about, and Nuno responded, I think you know me well enough, and you know that I'm not going to answer about that. I will never mention an issue that's not a reality, mainly because the job has a manager in it. It would be disrespectful. Well, he asked whether he was happy at Wolves, who drew 1-all at the end. He said, I think we are doing okay. It requires a lot of work, and every day is a chance to improve, and this is what we want to do all together. The links are not a distraction. You know me, I don't talk about ifs. I don't talk about possibilities. I don't talk about things that are not real. Well, Emery is actually insisting that he still believes that he has what it takes to kickstart Arsenal's season. Well, Emery actually came back with stating that as a coach, each moment in my career is difficult. It is very difficult. It's a very good job. It is very hard. But when you're winning, you feel the support from everybody. But when you're not winning, like in the last matches, you have some doubters. Really, I believe in us, the players, the group. I know I am going to work very hard to come back with this performance and take the confidence we need now. Each match is a very good opportunity. The good and the bad moments come and go. But the most important thing for me is to show my mark and our capacity. Well, Jermaine Pennant has actually called the bullshit as bullshit. Well, he has accused all the Arsenal flops of trying to get Emery sacked. Well, I mean, German Pennant really actually did not wait for anybody. He just went on with a bang. He said, the players have got to look at themselves because there is only so much that the manager can do. He can give instructions and pick the team, but he can't pass the ball for you. And some of the goals they are conceding is not due to manager. That comes down to the application. It comes down to knowing how to defend properly. It's a fundamental. It's like seeing the correct pass and knowing where to be and where not to be. That's up to the players. They need to look at themselves and be more energetic. Defend like every game is a cup final. Instead, they're half-hearted, like they're trying to get Emery sacked. Well, that's really funny because to me it's really a reality that yes, it has been happening. But let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. Pennant actually went on stating that at the end of the day he didn't ask to leave. Well, it's about Poch that is what's saying is he got sacked by Spurs, and so he's got every right if he wants to stay in North London where his family has probably settled. Arsenal is a big club, bigger than Tottenham as a whole. Poch has said his goodbyes and he has shown how much he cares about Spurs. But if Arsenal come calling it Spurs who are the ones who have missed out for sacking him, I don't think there would be any disrespect. It's a job and we all have to work. Well, Unai Emery says he has clubs to support. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are asking about his neck to be actually attacked and get a new manager right now. But this is what he came out with when he was asked about in the Europa League encounter pre-match conference. He said, we are conceding more goals than we wanted. That is the first thing I want to change. He replied, the club is supporting me. I feel this club is responsible in that area. I really appreciate that a lot. I feel strong with that support. I know my responsibility is to come back and change the situation. We need to recover the confidence. I need to achieve good balance and we need to be more compact. We have very good players, but now they are playing with that confidence sometimes in the matches. Well, moving on. Well, in 2015, Nuno Espirito Santo put in a masterclass with his Valencia side by beating 2-1 Ancelotti's Real Madrid, ending a 22-match winning streak with prime Cristiano Ronaldo being man-marked by Shkodran Mustafi. Already coached Arsenal players better than Emery. That is exactly what this one of the tweet actually went on. I don't think so. That could be the best reason why Nuno Espirito Santo can come to Arsenal. No, we're not talking about joking. But moving on, Napoli chief Carlo Ancelotti has shrugged off talk of being Unai Emery's replacement. Yes, there are rumors that Carlo Ancelotti can actually leave his current Napoli's job and come to Arsenal, and Carlo Ancelotti is not buying them. But moving on, Socrates came up on his Twitter account posting this image and he's stating that Arsenal, we are the Arsenal, and then hashtag UEL. Yeah, he was the guy who was actually making it sure that, Southampton scored the third goal, but thanks to Joe Willock, that never happened. But moving on, Well, Scott Mustafi has come out and actually called the bluff of everyone. Yes, when he has spoken about his future, he was asked whether he will leave in January or stay until the summer. He said, I'm still here, I'm a player of Arsenal, and I've got a contract with Arsenal for 1.5 more years. I have always said that if there is going to be something where it suits me, and if there is going to be something where I want to make us next step there, then I'm open to it and I'm open to talk. But at the moment, I think it's a situation where we have to put our own interest in the background because we have to focus on the team and we have to focus on winning games. Some at the moment, I'm really not thinking about my personal future. I'm thinking about when I have the opportunity to help the team. I'm trying to do that. This is not only me, this is everyone in the dressing room. I know there are a lot of things going on, a lot of people talk and give opinions on what is going on. But I can say that in the dressing room, that everyone is fully focused on giving everything to get out of this situation because it makes life easier for us when things not are going good. So everyone is really looking to play football and win games with Arsenal. Well, this is the list of Arsenal's players end of contract years. Let's see if that's going to happen or not. We're going to make sure some of our talent stays. But moving on, our Premier League sides of Manchester United, Tottenham, Liverpool, and Arsenal are in the race to sign Peterborough United starlet Ricky J. Jones. Well, Jones has caught up the eye of a lot of scouts about after scoring on both his full debut against Cambridge and on his first FA Cup appearance against Stevenage this month. Well, let's see if that's going to happen or not. But moving on, Kaglar Soyuncu's agent has actually spoken about him leaving Leicester. Well, this is what he said. Mustafa Joglu, that's his agent's name. He said, after such performance in the Premier League, it is quite natural for transfer news to appear. Soyuncu now focuses on the success of the team. A transfer is neither on his or nor the club's agenda. I don't know what's going on in the future, but he's thinking about his achievements at Leicester City and with the national team. Well, let's see if anything's going to happen or not. But moving on, well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the news and news and everything about Arsenal were put forth on this platform to you by this video and every video that's coming on this channel. Well, make sure you subscribe and be a part of this community and be a part of this community also by hitting that bell icon so you get notifications of all the videos. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.